You are our Schmidt. Kind of debating whether or not to be just casually watching audio stream at the same time. Maybe have low volume.
A little bit difficult, but it's fine. Oh,
So,
not fine, not fine. Phone not charging. Help. Help. No, we're not good! Dude, oh, this cannot be happening right now. Please.
anyway,
I got it in a position where it is charging, so we're good.
anyone
I was a little
somehow
worried.
decides
For
to.
a second, it wasn't charging, but it is now charging. Me too, actually, dude. It'd be kind of sick. Yeah, bro, although my only concern is that I would ruin that song for myself forever if I use it as an alarm.
I need to change
Buffer to
my
bit, it does that. I've dropped a couple frames this week.
game
My Wi-Fi was acting up
settings.
right before I started. If you refresh, you'll get right back to normal. The stream animation says 2.2. Thanks. Welcome to the
Yes.
stream.
Oh my god.
Humble gumble.
Reset.
What do I even do in this flipping part? Oh yeah, hexadecimal. Don't know hexadecimal. I need to go to Raisin. Fonts by Raisin. I need all numbers and then the first 5. I believe it's 5 or 6 letters. It's the first 6 letters because it goes to A, B, C,
Want
D, E, F.
to
So that's all I need.
Horizon.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Nectar.
Say,
Because the
say
stream
hi.
was buffering now. I was screaming uh-oh because my phone wasn't charging the way it was supposed to, which was a little scary. Alright, watch me use legally a Raisin fonting. Dude, why is my stream buffering? What is up right now? This sucks. It says I have excellent connection though, so it should be fine. That would be awesome in Power Attack. Alright. So it's just this. This is easy. Why not? I got that hexadecimal. Dude, okay, my stream is fricked up. I might try switching my Wi-Fi live. Because I'm dropping so many big frame leagues. Give me a
Rip audio in pepperonis. Six. I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change some of that. Yeah. Do some layering stuff here. Wait, that part's already done. It's probably a 6 and 7. But yeah, this. Anything that's already in -8 will move off to the side. And then everything that's on 6, which should be on 8. And this should be on 9. There we go. Into number 11.
Because I'm dropping so many. Whoa. I'm actually so lost. Like, how do I basic? Shut up, Waff. If I knew how to think in base 16, I wouldn't be asking this question. Why do we need hexadecimal? I guess we don't really. I wanted to. You can't do it. It doesn't matter. Crippling accurate addiction. Well, that's better than hating it, I guess. Gator, like Tricipital's dog. Tricipital's dog. A is 10? No. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Is it? It is 10. Well, it's not 64. It's 6 and 4. What? What? Because listen to this. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 10. So 1, 0. 64 in hex is 100 in hexadecimal or in decimal. Dude, I love how Waffle's like, oh my gosh, I can help. Think in base 16. Oh my goodness. One day I'll understand hexadecimal. I need it for like being a computer nerd or something. 16 equals 10 in hex. True. Oh, that's true. Well, how is it? How the frick? I don't think this chart is confusing me. Oh! It goes 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0, blah, blah, 0, A, 0, B, 0, C, 0, D, 0, E, 0, F. And then you increment the left number to 1, and then it's, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I get it now. So hexadecimal can only count up to flipping 255? I am learning! I get it now. So, if I wanted to count to, let's say... I'm trying to think of, like, multiples of 16. On a math stream, well, now it is. I am learning. John Computer, all will become clear. I know. Order Archaeus just sent me something. I think I understand it, but I don't want to think about that right now. Need more digits? Shoot. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't know. What are you doing?
John hexadecimal. So let's say I wanted to represent the number 17. That would just be 1, 0, right? No, wait. Would it? 17? No, 0 is 0, 0. 16 is 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 is 1, 0. 17 is 1, 1. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Yes, Nick has is so real, and I'm also real. I'm trying to learn hexadecimal, Island, for a stupid Geometry Dash level. Trying so hard to understand it. It's like you count up in 16s. It goes from 0. Hold on, I need to format like this. I don't know why 0's at the end. That makes it significantly more confusing for no reason. It goes from 0 to 9, and then A through F. This is how you count to 16. 1, 2, okay, no it's not. This is how you count to 15. There's 16 digits, but you count to 15. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I wanted to say 12. I would do 0A, right? That is 12. Right? Right there. I need to get better at like 16 multiplication tables because I'm not at all. And because if I want to represent 100, like Archaeus was saying, the nearest, I believe, greatest common factor is 96. So you have to factor it in, and then it's 96 plus 4, so it's whatever the 96 has to, I don't know. It's flipping, I don't get it that much. So ready for this to be a decoration on screen for 1 second. That's so true. Yes, I'm so excited for this whole asset that I'm learning hexadecimal for to be on screen for a total of 1 second. That's so real. Dude, the only reason I'm making sure I know what I'm doing is because one time I tried to put hexadecimal into a level and I was using H. I'm pretty sure I used the letter H, which is pretty embarrassing. so 2E would be. Shut up, Kaz. That's so stupid. You're so dumb. 2E. What would 2E be? That's 15. 31. Wait, 32. 32 would be 2, 0. 3 for 4, 5 for 6, 7 for 8, 9 for 4, 8, 4, 2, 4, 3 for 4. So the 2E is 46, right? I'm gonna double check this. 46. 2E. 2E. It is! I was right! Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude! H came after G, dang. It'd be like that. There is Braille and Jump Grinder. You didn't know flipping. Shut up, this guy doesn't know 2E. Okay, Kaz. Okay. I just learned hexadecimal. I'm goated. There is Braille and Jump Grinder. In the dual part, there's Braille, and the Braille just says Jump Grinder. Which I think is really funny.
Yeah, we just threw some actual layering
Like,
into
understand it before.
Ryzen, so now
Alright, what numbers do we write
back
next to this
layers
one,
won't
guys?
look weird.
70,
And now I have to remember what I was doing here.
112. I had to check. I'm not that good at quick math, honestly. I'll talk about I'm openly hypocritical, I guess. Decimal to hex converter in chat. No, I don't. I like the pain. Hey, it's helping me learn stuff. It's kind of. Shut up, Kaz. 45 in hex. No, I'm not putting 69. Come on, guys. We can be more mature than that.
Book, trophy, bread,
I'd
hammer.
like to imagine we can.
I see. And then hat.
I
It will do
write
later.
hexadecimal, like as ground up,
Okay.
like YOLO. It don't even matter.
And the hammer is checked to see if
They call me the
everything, if
hexadecimal.
hammer is the only one in the queue,
Hexadecimal.
can happen
Hexadecimal. A7. That one looks like it's saluting.
later time.
Very mature commentary for me. I'm gonna do C for this one. 8C. Do 38. Just the regular number 38. Let's see what 38 be. That would be.
So I guess
15, 30, 1,
Yo-Yo will turn on a group.
38. 64.
Yeah.
So that'd be 38. I have no freaking clue, honestly. Just place it down, though. I'm not actually learning hexadecimal. I was just interested. The hexer, exactly. I'm an hexer.
Yeah. Interact with the Yo-Yo turns on a group
I
that
just
shows
need to
you
make
as
sure
the
I was
tangle.
understanding how hexadecimal functioned. Make sure I wasn't
And
like I wasn't embarrassing myself, which I'm not. I mean, I did a little bit because I
yeah.
didn't know it, but you know, I was just
First,
it's fun.
it
You know,
needs
I
to be-
enjoy
this
learning
needs to be
stuff like
10,
this. Well, I enjoy
139,
understanding it more than learning it. To be fair.
and the next tree is 216, so it will turn on 216.
Gosh, you got
Wait.
70. Now you're
So
freaking
216 is now.
I'm still doing that with the freak. Oh, easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Well, that's easy because I can. That's just like the first.
16 is now this, and
Alright.
if you then
It's only a
interact with
god-awful
the cat,
hacker name. I know. I'll put the jump grinder ID. Whatever that is. I'll pull it up on YouTube because I don't want to like exit and I have to remember it.
and 10,
Ooh, Roblox Talks new
30.
upload.
and 216. Because this only happens
I believe jump grinder was 4 months ago.
when you
Alright.
interact with the cat.
887-188.
248
Oh,
is the
887.
next one for some reason. Wonder what I was using 217 and
I'll make
onward
a
for.
third.
Oh, wait.
Like just
I know
another
exactly what I
regular,
was using
like,
it onward for. 216 was a gap in the
stuff.
queue.
Do I already have one
Because
starting
I
with V?
took the hat out of it.
I'll do a 0 one. I haven't done a 0. I'll do 0 B.
Yeah. I'm interacting with the
Alright,
cat.
so I need it's
Toggles
887-1188.
248, which is
Does it? What is the hypernet ID?
basically showing the cat as being tangled.
Alright, so 881, so that's 0. 1, 2. I don't know why I had to think about it. It's 0, 8. This might be too easy. It actually might be too obvious. This is dumb as heck. It's just gonna be flipping the numbers. 88.
And it turns
88,
off
17,
to 16.
18188. Goodness gracious. How will they ever guess what this one is? How will they ever guess? How will they ever
Turns
guess,
off
guys?
to 16
So
because
stupid.
it goes from you being tangled to the cat being tangled.
8252.
I mean, ideally, I would want to have like a whole animation of the yo-yo just like flying around and getting you completely tangled, but I don't really see that happening.
There it is. There's Jump Grinder. 887-1188. This ID looks like the number you called to buy a mattress, as quoted by that one commenter.
Let's see.
Again,
I'm just
it's a
gonna
little
make
tragic.
it the same
Or,
the
you know what I
skin
could
color
do
for
to make it a little more
yeah,
interesting?
for this moment.
Because this is kind of dumb as heck.
Um,
Yeah, that is that. But what if I did it like in 4 numbers?
3D 1,
Right? So it would be 88, which I need to look at it
3,
because I don't want to
31.
worry about this. 88 is 80.
Get rid of that.
It's 58. Right?
Um,
So, which I delete those? I don't want to delete them. But I want to make a sector one. What was it? What did I say? 58?
So now I can.
I'll do every 2 numbers. So that way, at least it looks a little bit different. Right? I think it'll look a little bit more in its entirety. Yeah, but I guess I could do. What's 718 in hexadecimal then?
Yeah, like that. And we
Because hexadecimal, you
increase
start doing
brightness a bit.
like 3. I also love the song Kaz. It's so goated. I was listening to this on loop like last night.
Can use
That's 88.
a little bit.
I need.
Yeah, this
5,
trackpad
4,
mouse
9,
really sucks.
60. Yeah, but then there's like a 3, and that looks not
Um,
aesthetically pleasing, which is
still a
tragic.
little bit too saturated.
Same? No way. Alright, so it's 8871. So I need 71 now.
I want it to be
I need
practically
64,
white,
5, 6,
and also give this group
47.
216
is
because
71. What did I say? I don't even remember it. I was too busy making sure I got the right numbers.
it was supposed to be
88, 71
that.
is what I need. Holy frick, how is this hard? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
let's see.
47 is what I need.
I'll
Alright,
check
47.
one thing for now.
That song is a bop too. 47.
Doesn't really look like I have separate groups for those, for the
There are no
different mushroom animations, I guess. 92.
0549 BB60. That sure. 724272. What? That is an insane ID. What the frick? 72427240.
60.
That is disgusting. I can't believe that is the Hyper Nano ID. It's kind of a shame that level only got like 300 downloads or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't yet have groups assigned for the mushroom yet, for the different mushroom states.
Alright, I could probably do that. I mean, I'm already deep into this one though. 7-1. I already need 8-1. What's 81?
Since I want to only activate this, I mean, select this.
It's a little too easy, I think. I heard 2 IDs later. I know. If I had uploaded 2 seconds later, it probably would have got the most insane ID ever. And the last one is 88 again, so that's easy. There's Jump Grinder.
And one thing I want to know.
But that's not Winston Churchill, that's Grover Cleveland. Also, what's up, Acoustic? And Dexahedron, welcome to Stream. Does it? I think it did. I could have sworn that level only had like 300. It's not Lennon either, it's Grover. Holy frick, how do people not know this? Oh dang, what the heck? That's crazy! Please, Easy Demon for this. 2 months ago. Like if this is an Easy Demon. Is that George Washington? It is George Washington. Famous.
Okay. V16.
1,000. I don't know why I thought it
So
said
I can
300.
probably
It's
put it
kind of
on
a W for $1,000.
7.
Love to see it. Dude, I knew some people who were obsessed with Battle Cats. Holy frick.
That ought to do that.
Korvlok the Destroyer. It is. How'd you know? I'm so excited for Friendless's remake of this. I still think Effervescent is a terrible name. That's literally just the flippin', like that's the word for bubbles in a liquid. Hyper Nano actually like makes sense. Why the frick would you call it liquid bubbles? Yeah, guys, this is my Hyper Nano remake. Effervescent. Yeah, this is the level of my starting tune screen. I forgot people didn't know that. I don't get asked what that level is very often. Is it probably because it doesn't look very good. Guys, if I ever going to go insane, I know. They really
Yeah.
are, hopefully.
Give it a few more strings just like wrapped
If I ever had to
around.
remake my BRB screen, I'd probably just replace the footage with what's it called? With Jump Grinder, because I feel like Jump Grinder's like, I like it as much as I liked Hyper Nano back in the day. And it looks better, so, you know, it's equally as flashy. I don't know. I don't think I'll remake my BRB or my starting student screen, to be fair, but, you know.
Hopefully that's
If I
enough
did,
to
that's what I
remind
would
me that Group 216 is
Stupid
Um,
hexadecimal deco.
you getting tangled
I might toggle between
in the yo-yo stream.
starting student, BRB, insert ending screens of all Jump Grinder. No, the flippin' BRB screen is costing of Super Mario 64. Oh.
Ah, great. I have to remember what Group 59 is.
There we go. Look at that. Is my mic muted? Does this mute my mic?
I wonder what Group
It
59
does. Oh, it
is.
doesn't. It used to. I think I had to change it. But yeah, that's my BRB screen. Rare
Anyway,
appearance. Premonition of the President. I
I
think
also
so.
want to make the cat
Freak
get
Flash work
tangled.
better? I don't, maybe. Mallard.
And for that, we use some of these.
It'll hopefully be done by like early July.
First, make a cat copy.
Cheat grind. No.
Second, copy the
Jumping on my
state.
grinder right now. I'm gonna grab a, in a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental mental wound to pull me up. Y'all ever heard Lizzo? Any of you guys familiar with Lizzer?
And then we can give it the same
It's so
color
funny.
as
One
this.
time I just like, I listened
That
to
was.
the song Juice by Lizzo a lot, right? I was unbelievably confused playing game title. That sounds alright. I mean,
And
honestly,
unfortunately,
I
the
feel like
cat
game
doesn't
title
actually move around at all,
confused me.
so we don't have to worry about
You hate that song?
making
Dang.
like 5 million animations of
Juice
this
by Lizzo?
string.
You hate Juice by Lizzo? Juice by Lizzo is so good. Cool wind turbines? Oh, let's go. That's all you really need. I feel like if the title
So
was
yeah,
like
now we can make.
game title confused me and then ... I feel like that would be better. You want to put the game title in first to attract all the people who like know about that game. So you thought August 1st was 6 days. Dude, what the frick? Absolutely not. That's disgusting. That would be too soon. It's soon.
And now,
And it's my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Blame it on the
now I
good
remember
God.
that I kind of wanted to put these on,
I love that song.
Group
I feel
248.
So that song is goated.
so
Big goat hours.
we do that now.
Bah. Sorry. I'm such an idiot.
There we
Alright,
go. Now they can return to
kinda
their
weird these are
spots.
5. Maybe I just hit him with one of these. I just straight up copy some.
There we go. Now the cat
I forgot.
can be shown as tangled up in a yo-yo string.
I just add another one, like 9F, floor 9, and you're on the 9th floor for relatable content. I'll do like 63 or something like that. Or I do that too much. I'll do like 03. That's kind of fun.
Yes, we
right?
can have a
Or I'll do
216
13. I'll do
and
13. Not the number
248
13, but like.
getting toggled off at the start because those are.
I'll see you later, Waff. GG on recording the video, or sorry, finishing editing the video. Well, I gotta start editing, or sorry, rather continue editing my flippin' video that I'm working on, the 100 highlights. That should be fun. I see you later, Lilac. I might head out soon, anyways. I've been going for a while. I think I'll finish this hexadecimal deco. Call it the hexa deco. and then I'll be on my way.
It's kind of stinky that literally no one has come into the stream this whole time, but oh, whatever.
But I feel like, oh, that's fun. I'm gonna link all these individually. It's kind of gross, but it'll work. I also have backup, so it's fine.
Toaster. Yeah, if we have bread, then bread goes in toaster, and bread
this is so tedious.
pops up. And toast pops up, I guess.
The video, I've edited the intro, and I have edited
Wow,
none
I
of the
just
stream.
feel really
I've started
weird.
the stream when I say "What's up, fam," and that is it. So I have a little bit of a ways.
not gonna do the bread just yet, because
I doubt
bread
it's
is
coming out
gonna
next week, unless I had like a
doing the
crazy
bread is gonna involve some messing with the queue.
in streaming, which it happens honestly.
The
It actually
bread
does
in
sometimes.
the toaster.
Pop
so-
up,
and I don't really wanna do that just
get
yet.
myself focused AS Yuffie.
Um,
I just
for the stool, we basically just
why? Is that a thing? I saw. Oh, dude, what is up with the hitboxes? Some
move
days I
onto
feel mad
the lower
motivated to edit,
platform and then
for,
onto the higher
personally, I've just
platform.
been like, I just wanted to build my level. That's all I want to do right now. Is I hate it.
Which means that we might just might even
Which is
just
fine. I
keep
guess it's better
this.
than not being motivated. But you know, I got editing to
On
do.
the
I
other
gotta
hand,
keep
no.
that. Alright, see you later, Mill Power. I think what is my, hold on. I need to consult. I think it's 41 and 42, but I need to consult my book. It is 41 and 42.
So
That was on the
give
page
that a
where
group,
the frame loop was written down.
because that
So I just make all these 41.
is the object that
Right.
we will be
All these
using
42, and I should have funny
to move
flickering
up,
hexadecimal.
to move to
Hexadecimal. I need to learn to speak first.
when interacting with
We're
the
gonna
stool.
speak left on stream. Alright,
Um,
shrug today.
I can just remember what group this is.
Why
two.
is it like that? That's disgusting. Why are the freaking hitboxes so cursed? Dude,
So group 2
The death of me is now.
moves
Because that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
moves directly to
Oh, that trips me out. I hate how it like
Um,
changes. Ooh, I really hate the ones that
252.
change to like the same number.
X only,
This one. Actually, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I see later, Million Power. I think I already said that.
and we also want it to move
Alright, look at this. Boom.
Up.
Hexadecimal deco complete.
20.
You'll love to be seeing it. Yeah, I need to get a hustle going with it. But when it's done, it should be pretty sick. And the intro kind of goated too, so look forward to it. 16
And-
Why, where's the 8? Where's
Then
the 8?
we spawn in group 2. We spawn group 253 shortly afterwards.
Boom. Look at that glow. I don't, where's
And
the 8?
group 253 is just
I changed it, let's go. I was
moving
afraid.
to the top of the
What
stool,
should I do for this?
which is
I guess I can just do
probably
this,
around
actually.
there.
This will work.
Why does this thing have weird text? I must have
Then
I
the
pressed
right group.
paste
There we
color,
go.
didn't I?
See, I
So-
fixed it. That's easy. That's easy. I didn't, and dude, I'm stressing.
I really hate this trackpad.
It's like F8 and 36. Oh, here, that's fine.
Really, I need an external mouse if
Dude, it
possible.
isn't actually the same numbers.
If possible, soon.
Okay, it's
Um,
switching.
Now I need to go back down here and check.
I'll put these on like 2, 1, 1. I could just like put these wherever I want, I guess. Do they look good anywhere? Like maybe they don't. I guess it's fine. I don't think like it didn't
Second.
bother. It didn't like stick out to me, and I'm crazy about those kind of things. I hate those.
Okay.
The hitboxes of these will be the end of you. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so
That's actually
one starts out over here,
okay. It's not. It's not
and
terrible.
when we
It's
move
not-
up one,
I think I might do it like this. I feel like that makes a little more sense.
okay.
All the glow. I just do this like these. Baller. Dude, first try. You love to see it. All right. How does this be looking in game? Golden. That's how. Dude, that looks so sick. What the frick? I didn't think that would fit as easily as it did, but it kind of does. What do y'all think of that? I'll save and play just to check.
Just realized,
I like that a lot.
I wanted the player to be able
I just
to
be
fall
putting
off
hexadecimal in my
of
level.
the top
Dude,
bit of the stool onto the bottom bit of the stool.
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of nice. They need to move. I can do that. There's a couple I could.
I also
How
want
should
the
I make the move? Because I
player
could
to
get,
be able
I
to
could get
climb
quirky with it.
back onto the
I was thinking.
top
Go.
bit
Yeah,
of
I
the
was thinking
stool.
that. I was thinking maybe.
So
that
I'm
might be
actually
a cop-out.
going to
Or that might be too easy.
put in a little state machine.
I could have them.
I'm going to put in two things. First, I'm going to put in that
I could have them move
to detect whether
in,
you're on the
up and down,
top
away
of
from
the
away.
stool.
Yes. Oh, Ninkaz, goated idea. What in the mud? What in the mud? What the fudge?
So
I'm doing that. I can do it. I can
instead
share it
of
for all of you.
going straight to the top rung of the stool,
376, 377.
we are going to toggle on something that says, hey, I'm on the bottom rung of the stool.
Stop. I hate when I just accidentally scale my game down. Yeah, that looks sick. That's such a good idea. Thank you for that.
And that, I mean, it might as well be group 253.
376. So it's 376, 377, 378. That's easy to remember. I just gotta
Give this the same group as
make some
those.
move. Stop. I gotta make some move rips. I did not add a group to the first one. Oh my goodness.
What the heck was I doing with this? That doesn't need to be
Oh, you're right.
252. That needs to be
Alright.
10
I'm
and
pretty sure 376 was
145.
used before that, right?
Because it is not
I
getting.
don't know what the last thing I did was, but I don't think it was that. Let's hope, I guess. Shoot.
What was I even going to use 252 for?
Tragically,
Now I remember.
376 was used, and it was the globe border, so I fricked it up. It's gonna be 379,
That's what I was using it
376,
for.
377.
I don't know why I decided to give this group 252.
So 379.
So,
Sorry, 379, 377,
Once
378.
it says,
Yeah.
hello, I am on the top,
My bad.
we
I
go
fucked that up
and
a little bit. It's fine. It's not gonna matter.
we set
but
these
it's
to
kinda funny.
another group and
All right, so 379
have them get toggled off
moves up. Or
when you climb up on the bottom rung of the stool.
it's not
And then if you're on the bottom rung of the stool,
which is really annoying and
if
tedious.
but
It's just gonna look better in the long run, I think.
if you're on the bottom rung of the stool, then
'Cause this way they can move like in on each other, and that will further complement the waves on the bottom.
geez, this is going to be tricky.
3, 2. All right, so that's a little annoying, but it is what it is. So if I do 379, it's just gonna go like
Just separate.
up 2, or I guess I would do like -2 first. So -2, ease in out like 0.5. I would do like maybe like 7. I'm gonna probably end as soon as I'm done doing this hexadecimal deck though. I'll get
Hey,
it in the
hang
top
on.
first, but
Is that actually? Yeah, that works perfectly fine.
11 blocks away. I'm good with that. Then up 2. So I'm gonna test this one out first.
Is, so I'm going to build helper this. And this is now 47.
That was kind of mid. I feel like, hold on, maybe I need to make it shorter.
Why am I explaining what I'm doing? Nobody's
Like
watching.
0.5. The regular good old
Nobody cares.
maybe hexadecimal. That's so real. That's pretty cool.
okay,
It's
so-
when they're all in a row waving, so I'm not too worried about it.
I mean, I literally have
2, 3. Oh, that's easy.
things saying, hello, I am on the top rung, or hello, I am on bottom rung.
Stream's so quiet, it's kind of sad. I know. Well, I mean, everyone's going to sleep or lurking, I guess. There are still 15 people here. It's chill though. I mean, I'm
253.
gonna end stream soon anyway. This is just, it's just how it goes. And 77, and 78. Is this gonna look good? I think this is how it should look. Yeah! Oh, that looks sick. That looks so good. Oh, what a good idea. Thank you. Ninkaz, I think, is who said it.
Anyway.
Alright, and then I just need to do. Is it 380, 381,
See,
382? So
we need
380.
to,
I just need to. Ooh,
here we need to toggle on
some sauce minion.
new,
Thanks.
and that something new will be
Oh, yeah,
a
you're live right now, and you're just in my stream chat.
thing saying, hello, I am on the top rung.
I could raise you. I don't know how many people are
And-
joining. I feel like most people are lurking, but I could do that. Don't know why you're just chilling in my stream chat while you're live, but you know, it's fine. I was gonna raise someone today anyway, though. I was. Cause I realized I don't do it enough, and I'm honestly like, you know, I get some viewers sometimes. True.
Adding the
This
two
should
moves
look
together could be weird.
Goated, as they say, and then
But whatever.
one,
I cannot be bothered.
3, 2. All right. Ooh. I'm saving and playing just because I'm confident this is gonna look good. Honestly, on it, the coward's going to sleep during an audiovisual stream. That's so real. That's the truest thing I've ever heard.
146.
Yes. Dude, slime
So
set type
when
deco.
you
Dude, I love that. I actually flipping. I'm in love with that. I'm marrying this deco.
I'm doing one at group
I wish I could. I might.
250.
Anyways, big fan of the
One
way
at
that
group
looks.
254.
I know it looks so flamed. It look, oh, it's
One
going.
at 259.
Is there anywhere else I can put it? Not really. It kind of flips.
Probably.
All right, let me see it again. I just want to throw it back.
253,
I'm really
not
happy with it, actually.
254. I really should have ordered those better, but
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Whatever.
Okay. See how it looks perfect? Just because I did it right. Dude, this part looks so sick. What is up? Like, actually, what is
what?
up? This
You
is like,
want me to tell you?
what is? How did I just do this? Zenrio.
Yeah, if you
it
want me
doesn't
to
say
tell
love
you,
request in the
sure.
title, I'm not doing love requests. I'm just saying. Dude, this is so sick. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't just do regular floating because this looks way
Let's
better.
see. 259.
Dude, this is. I'm very
Is-
proud of the way this looks.
You are now on the
Dude,
top
alert!
bit of this stool.
Everyone laugh. I know, I did that because Umbra suggested it, so everyone laugh at Umbra. No level requests. Add Zenfrio. Sauce white style? Yeah, I think so. I also want to do heart deco, and then that's literally I have.
Why is this your only source of happiness? I am very concerned about you.
Dude, time flies when you're having fun. Skill cracks when you're slaying levels. New saying.
But yeah, you can absolutely hear audio in the
well, actually,
background
I'm just gonna make
because
the
I
gameplay
am
visible in a better looking
listening to what audio is doing
No worries.
while not really
I'm gonna do that, but make it look not
paying attention,
That was
honestly.
Thomas' neck. And it's not even like super clear what it is.
Let's see.
Jump runner indicators.
You're
I was
only
kinda
at
thinking
level
that-
1, you're here.
That's what I was already
And you
thinking.
can only fall off this way,
That's a little too zany.
which means you are full there. You're on level 2,
Dude, this part is really cool. And the background,
you are up here.
pretty proud of
You
it,
will be
honestly.
on 27 no matter
Foreground
what.
waves.
But if you let go of 47, you will
Well,
fall
the sound
down.
was- I mean, it was, but it's not a good one.
Right.
So clean. I really like. I'm a fan of this part. I need to come up with Portal Deco though, because the Portal Deco I had, I don't know if I'm a huge fan of. Honestly, like that stuff, I don't know if that's like it. If it is, I don't animate it. Which
so,
is
let's see.
Exactly what I did in Jump Grinder. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I could kind of slay a little bit. You never know.
What we now need is a bunch more toggle triggers.
I mean, why
And
orbs, you know,
181 there.
more orbs.
Let's see. You're toggling off
Wait, actually, what are you talking about?
253 and 259.
So we can request no. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Nincast. Or I was actually, I don't know. I was either thinking something like that.
Because if you
Or,
stop touching block 27, you cannot be on.
Or like
The stool
solid
anymore.
foreground ones. But I don't know. I know hearts are underrated. This is like a. This is a song where.
And you
Pokemon
must be
do
off the
very
stool.
well.
So we toggle on 254. I don't really know how necessary this is, but
Black and they aren't anymore.
sure.
The orbs.
I need to...
Dude, I'm actually so lost. I have no clue. I didn't even want to do that. I feel so bad. The orbs in the duel. There were no black orbs. Am I tripping? Maybe I am tripping. I don't know what the frick is going down. are you on about? The orbs in the duel. I don't know. I don't remember them being black. They were colored black. They weren't black orbs. I never did that. I don't remember doing that.
Hang on. Are there not supposed to be D blocks?
One of us gotta be tripping because I do not remember that at all.
Hold on.
What was it? I'm guessing 370.
Spamming woohoo. Well, I can't copy it, but
Yeah, it was.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Just extending that to make the gameplay more consistent.
you have basically set up something like this, and then
Maybe that's
I
what
don't know,
I'm
the
thinking about.
first couple blocks have D blocks on them that I can just land on, and then I basically have to press
Like, I can't
my
believe I like
space
the
bar
background. Like,
3
I
times
threw it
instead
there
of
in
4,
30
which
seconds.
is
That
like
was like my first idea. I did not think it was gonna be good.
that
at all,
basically
but here I
means
am.
that my consistency on
what I like the most, I think, is like the
I mean, the wave go through is basically like that goes from
out on the orb deco.
I don't know, it goes up from like
last stream. I
20%
think you
to
might be remembering
60%.
them.
No, not 60%, maybe
They used to be
50%.
covered up by the giant circle.
Similar thing for the mini wave.
Which
That one I
covered
just
them
happened
up,
to get lucky on
but
and
it
beat
didn't
it,
cover up the
and I
particles, so you could still see the particles. I think that's what you're talking about. Or I think
got
that's
through
what you're
that
thinking.
one like, first. I think
You can see
first
the
try
particles
after
of
figuring out
orbs,
where
but,
the D blocks were. But
They
yeah,
were like the orbs themselves were hidden behind the background.
if there aren't actually D blocks there, then I'm very
Might be that.
confused
That's the only
because
thing I can think of. 'Cause it wasn't flipping this stream. They were that.
definitely plays like
Or like
there
recently. Older copy? I don't actually think so.
I don't know,
It's, like,
mate.
Not that old.
You made the
That was,
level.
like kind of recent.
That's pretty funny to me.
All right,
Yeah, I was
First off,
at the first few attempts. I was also like actually trying to spam my way through there, and it was like working maybe 20% of the time. I cannot spam consistently.
Call me crazy.
I can spam decently fast, but if it's more than like 2 or 3 clicks,
Oh, I want to make these.
then I just
don't wanna make everything
absolutely
this far away.
fall to pieces.
I might also make the indicators.
But yeah, those
Trying to
blocks made it
How did
way
it end up
easier
here?
for
See,
me.
I told you.
Um,
I was typing in the group chat. That's so weird. I've had that happen before.
So
but
yeah,
the other
in
way
the
around, like, I
cool
meant to say
wave,
something on
oh no,
stream and I
in the
just started
TMC layout
something in Discord.
challenge, for example, I mean
I don't know what
everything
color
it
is
was.
if it's not.
I mean, it was difficult, but totally doable. And then the spams were like, I basically just smashed my, I just like spammed
Dude, I'm getting tired.
my
I
space
could
bar.
try,
What was it,
like,
4 times for the first 2, and then 6 times for the
Actually,
last
let me
one, and
open-
just prayed that it worked.
I could try. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring back. What is it? Not 28, but 30.
And
From
yeah, my
this,
success rate
I
on
think
those
this should
on
be
the
pretty
spams in
Because this way it's, like,
TMC
all the
layout
same
were
color
just
of 28 the whole
pretty
time,
low.
so this should be a cool
the
time.
last one with 6 clicks was
Stand out while still being
thankfully
colors.
a little
Oh my-
better
oh my
because it
goodness! Hi,
wasn't
Judd.
quite
Welcome to stream.
it wasn't quite so tight,
Glad you could make it.
but
I
it
wanna
was
sh- actually,
still like
Judd, real
brutal.
quick,
I
I wanna show you
died
this
to
part so
those
bad,
like
'cause I think
all
you really
the
like
time,
it.
constantly.
Magnifying glass tilted right. That's so true. And that's 30. So I need to go to. All right, Judd. Give me a second, and I'll show you like some of the sickest stuff I've ever made. Ooh, whoa, ugly check.
So yeah, if you made something with like a longer spam like that,
Yeah, alright. And I'll desaturate you.
I would be completely sunk.
7. All right,
If it was
Judd, in a
something
second,
like,
you're gonna see my boobs pop off yet. I'm very excited to show you this.
If it was
It goes
yeah, if it
crazy,
was
and it
something
goes quirky, you don't
like
even
the
get it.
spams in TMC,
Peep this.
but I don't know,
Fonts?
8 clicks
Also, that-
instead
that-
of
that,
4 or
actually
6
is pretty
or
cool. I'm
even
gonna
more.
make, like, one edit and it should be fine.
I would be basically smacking my face into a wall. I mean, if it was
Crazy even?
the entire challenge,
Watch this. I'm
then
gonna do one thing.
I might be okay. But if it was like at the end of a already somewhat difficult challenge, I would just like I wouldn't even try to beat it, honestly.
I was hoping it wasn't
Um,
extra gross.
I mean, I know there's a lot of
Perfect alignment.
wave challenges out there for like
So quirked. Let's go. Very happy about this information. I might add some glow on it too, because flipping why not? Glow just.
Please don't with the 0.8 block spam. One block spam is hard enough. I didn't even realize until relatively recently that you could do that with any amount of consistency.
Why am I using this block? This is flipping True Love. This is basically just if there's never gonna be an actual True Love 2, this is probably the closest thing we'll ever get. I say we like I can't make a True Love 2. I am the creator. Hopefully one day we do get a True Love 2, but if not, you know what?
Anyway, where were we?
It's very. I mean, obviously, it's very much a spiritual successor to True Love anyway.
So
A7, like that's so true. That's literally the truest.
we're going to be here on top of the thingy.
I think I just.
And we are copy-pasting this. And we are moving it over here because if we are on top of the thingy.
I know that that's true actually too. I wish there was another Aria Dragon song that was really good, but honestly, I don't like a lot of their other music, or at least it doesn't really have the same vibe as True Love, which is unfortunate. Like honestly,
and
unfortunate, tragic even. I looked through like all their
257 because if you stop colliding with
True Love
block 47, then you're definitely not on the top one of the,
oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I
the stool anymore, so I'm going to make it a start by assuming that you're on the bottom rung. I don't know if that's actually going to work.
Straight up ignores me.
This is to the left, so I might just...
Where's this flipping object? There we go. Most crazy level 34. Dang, that's unfortunate. That's tragic.
I wouldn't even try to spam past like 10 clicks per second. Honestly,
fast spinning that's disgusting.
Can't.
Actually, that's foul. Glue Love? Why would it be Glue Love? I love glue. That's
yeah, I'm making it so that those get spawned after a...
Maybe just a small amount too fast. I'll make it like 700. That's like roughly half.
And...
Glue Love. That's like Uwu version. Yeah, exactly. Dude, everyone in chat got it. Flippin' Imbaz said the same thing. Kaz said the exact same thing. That's so funny.
And yeah, that just needs to be 146.
Yeah, those portal decos are actually kind of cracked. With his blatant disregard for human life as he continues to create. I'm so sorry, Betsy.
And that should be enough for the stool.
Too much. What can I say?
So now we can move on to the bookshelf. I might come back and optimize the stool code, but at this point, I'm kind of too...
It's just what I gotta do.
Probably too tired to really
Me when talking about how I managed to sacrifice
think much about this.
It's kind of gross.
Let's see, getting onto the bookshelf.
Dude, those are gold on the tiny portals. What the heck?
When we're on the stool, we're over here, and if we're collided with 28, then we can get onto the bookshelf.
You know, it says a couple things. It definitely isn't silent.
Yeah, if you fall off of the bookshelf, you go straight to the ground. I'm gonna make it just
the shrinky block transition, because that's gonna look really cool in the portal specifically. My enable trail also. Wait, why am I kissing? Why am I making kissing sounds? Where the frick is it? I think it's this one.
Do we know how many like different inputs you'll be able to use for gameplay in 2.2? Like, right now we can use up to 2 buttons.
True.
Because like
foul.
And mapping each one to a different thing for a mini game or something. But in 2.2, do we know how many buttons we'll get to work with? Like, if we can even get a 3rd button, that's like already
It's not too bad.
opening up a whole world of possibilities. And then you can like have one for left, one for right, and one for jump. Yay!
It's so funny.
Or even like one for moving, or we can do something like one for moving left and right, one for jumping, and one for, I don't know, spin jumping, interacting with things. You could use it as a run button, or like do the Mario sort of thing of making it a run slash shoot slash whatever the heck else Mario does when you push the run button.
Oh, true, got more rhymes, exactly, that's what I was thinking of. I'm like, didn't I do like a layout or something to it?
Also, the cat now has a bit of yarn around it because it's supposed to be that when you interact with the yo-yo, you get tangled in this stream,
the white waves on the top and bottom of the screen,
which is funny. And then if you interact with
Nice
the cat gets tangled in the string, and you get
I think
untangled.
it's more interesting when you're forced to use a Newgrounds song. I feel like also most of the time songs on Newgrounds fit Geometry Dash levels more. But sometimes there are exceptions to that, like That Is Your Brain. That is not a song that you think would ever be on Newgrounds, and yet it is. And I think it was cool to use that.
Yeah.
But it was also cool that it was on Newgrounds.
For Doohickey, the only way you can be collided with 28 is if you're already...
Songs include every song ever made, and they choose to use songs from the exact same artist every single time.
Oh my gosh!
Like an old, like
Ninja, we have an actual IRL friend on stream. Hey.
That'd be awesome. Or an angle
Hello, Ninja Biomech.
I mean, it's.
I am currently working on making a little funny mini game full of just dumb things that you can dumb things that happen. A whole bunch of stuff that you can interact with. You interact with things, and sometimes normal things happen, sometimes funny things happen. And I'm in the middle of just adding all of the crazy triggers that are required for something like this to work.
I don't know anything about radio, but I know that there are a lot of non-levels with that, with songs like that.
We are moving.
You have every song available to you, and
we are moving up another 20.
So true. I mean, like, I feel like Nongs would be a lot cooler if they were more like, I feel like, I don't know. When you bring Nongs into the equation, you'd think you'd.
Don't worry, Memer. You'll get. I'll probably give you mod pretty soon.
You know.
Not now because I'm honestly.
I don't know. You know,
yeah.
Stupid tangent. Maybe.
This one is like. This one is complicated. It's probably more complicated than any other minigame I've made before. Fortunately, the way I have it is just broken down into a ton of small pieces, and each of those small pieces is pretty simple. Each of these text things here is one piece, so like that is just one piece right there.
I guess that's kind of a different thing.
And yeah, each of those pieces is like one thing that you can interact with, and then yes, the way each of these works is like these collision triggers basically say if I am colliding with the thing, yeah, if I am colliding with the thing that can be something that can be interacted with, say this bookshelf, if I'm colliding with it, then turn on this group, which is going to be all this stuff that I want to happen when you actually hit the interact button. And then when I stop colliding with it, turn off all that stuff. So yeah, basically, if you are collided with them, you can interact with them. Otherwise, you can't. And then I basically have one of those for every single object that you can interact with, and there are a lot of them. But yeah, fortunately, each one is pretty simple. So this one is basically if you interact with it, the only way you can interact with the bookshelf is if you're already on the stool, which it makes this one really simple. You climb up onto the bookshelf, and that's it. That's literally it. I mean, there is one other small thing, which is that if you stop touching the bookshelf, you're no longer on the bookshelf, so you fall off of it.
Portal Deco, Hexadecimal Deco, Pulses.
And that means you fall straight to the ground, do not pass go, do not collect 200, and that's
more,
149.
more variety than
So
I
that
do.
happens whenever you stop
So,
touching
I'll
the
that card, maybe.
bookshelf. So,
Maybe, because I also
boom, there. That's literally
By the sounds of it, there is.
that's literally one of the things.
Thinking of You by Sister Sledge, Geometry Dash level when?
Trophy. Let's see. That gets placed into the queue.
It's too bad. That
Do I have a
most
separate group for
artists
this?
couldn't release them,
I do
like,
not.
on Newgrounds if they wanted to because of like record labels and deals and stuff
So,
like
trophy.
that. Like, imagine how cool it would
That's
be
the next
if
thing,
just,
right?
Like, one day, like
Yes,
a
yes, it
big
is.
artist released all their music on Newgrounds. Like the Geometry Dash scene would change forever.
I'm gonna be honest, Memer.
Like even if it was someone like
As far as I can
Jack
tell,
Stewart, I think is their name, right?
high click per second
If they released their
and
music on
consistency
That would be insane.
are like
I had no idea.
all that you actually are the only components of
Yeah,
having
exactly. Ariana Grande,
spamming
Ariana
skill.
Grande, or like Lizzo.
Um,
Drop their flipping songs on Newgrounds.
I
Lil
could
Nas X,
take
that
off
would be
group
using
3 from
industry
these
baby
because I don't
layout
actually need
immediately.
them to follow the player. I just
You know
need
what I'm
them
saying?
to
Like, that would
be
insane. That
over
would
by the
change
trophy because
both-
they only
both
pop up.
Newgrounds and Geometry Dash forever, but
I
think it's
actually
Newgrounds
can't
record
play
or
this right now.
record labels probably wouldn't allow it.
The reason
Jack's
for that
would be
being
awesome.
that
And if there were
all of the
anyone
player
from, like,
animations
from
are
Newgrounds,
over
I'd be like,
here, and I haven't actually.
Industry Baby is such a good song. Like I freaking
Yeah,
love
okay.
that song. Groated song. What can I say? So anyways, I think that's called legal.
The reason is basically they're over
At the
here,
very least,
and they're not.
Newgrounds terms of service.
For me to be actually able to play this,
Well, okay,
they'd
I
have to
think
be over
you,
here.
using
Um,
that song. I don't like using
And
those.
I guess I could just hit save and play, but I wouldn't actually be able to.
Isn't that like the record label?
Actually, I would be able to interact with things. I wonder how much that would mess up. Probably nothing.
That's kind of funny, actually.
One moment though, I want to actually
I know. I could.
make the stuff for the
One
trophy.
of your favorite rappers drop their entire.
Won't take long.
Kidding. What? Who was it?
I just need
That's
to
on Newgrounds, dude.
make
Insane.
268 turn on
I think
for a
I've actually-
moment
I think I've heard that remix.
and then turn back off.
I don't know, Zol. My brain be a little silly.
Ding-ding-ding.
It's the thing I was thinking of. So when I saw your chat message, I immediately associated it or associated it.
And then after,
I wish
after
now we're released more
moment,
music on Newgrounds. It's so awesome that they're on
turns
Newgrounds,
268 back
but
off.
so little of their music is on it, and it makes me sad. I'm not projecting. It was just when I was thinking. When I saw your
269.
message, that's what I was thinking of. Me and Curtis
Make it
using the song
take
they
about a
wanted to use for
second.
their Slipknot video. True. I do
And
remember
now
that. That was
these
kinda
can
crazy.
be
That kind of introduced like a
151.
whole thing into the idea or like the
10.
concept at a level to get copyright.
Okay, I'll check
That's
your
insane to me.
new level out probably after stream.
If you're really thinking about it.
I do kind of need to go to bed soon, so
It's true.
won't be building for much longer. I was kind of hoping that audio would finish up soon and then
It wasn't
I
on
can get rated,
purpose.
but doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
Why is Zol always accusing me of things? This always happens with them. Yeah.
Hello, new person.
Dude, the amount of times I
I
get like
didn't-
the Woodkid song "Run Boy Run"
I
stuck
think I
in my
just saw
head.
your name.
It's like
Um,
it's like
let's
unnatural.
see what
Like,
happens.
It gets stuck in my head.
I don't know
all
what
the time.
will
It's
happen.
ridiculous.
I don't have anything. That's not what's supposed to happen. Well.
Accusing me of lying. It's just I didn't realize that's what I was doing.
Left button.
That's aggressive.
Hello.
I'm actually so excited to finish that part. When it's like all said and done, it should be pretty sick. Or at least.
I
Like,
mean, audio is still on right now.
Totally finish the second part also. I'd be starting on a whole part.
You could probably hear him in the background. Well, unfortunately, that means that my programming in this area is probably not correct. Which is unfortunate. Also, like, oh wait. I realized what the problem was. No, this is a hallway, but a lot of things are just like this is still a work in progress, so I have a whole bunch of just things lying around here, kind of as placeholders, so I know where a lot of things are. It would probably take me a while to explain. These are all just animation frames. What name? Does he have a name? One thing that bugs me is do not like that when I hit the interact. So I was wondering why when I hit the move button, I was wondering why nothing was moving. And then I realized that it was because I have the So I realized that I don't actually have the background stuff. I have no idea where his name went. YouTube is jank. All I can say. Anyway, so the reason that stuff was happening weird, stuff wasn't happening weird except for one thing. So the movement didn't actually do anything because the only thing that moves is this guy at this point, and he's off screen, so you can't see him. What bugs me, though, is that when I hit the interact button, both banners left. I think the reason that I sometimes will, I guess, quote unquote, randomly type is that if I say something, there's a significant delay, but if I type it out, you can see it immediately. So it allows me to interact, I guess, or if I want to have a particular conversation, it allows me to do so a little bit faster, at least probably. I am confused. I will have to move these things in. So what these things are, they are dummy objects that basically show what the player's, I think, position and movement are. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it looks like the shadings don't have group 30 yet, which is no biggie. We can fix that easily. I really hope that. No, it looks like everything else is fine. Unfortunately, I don't actually remember which of those dummy objects was position, which one was motion, or what. Or, well, really honestly, what I am doing with those. Can't remember what I can't really remember what the low level stuff for the player's movement is. It's gonna have to be for some other time. Why is the character a Native American child? pillars unoptimized? Yeah, they're somewhat unoptimized. I honestly can't really be bothered to do any better. Um, I don't remember what. I think most of the objects in the pillars are the glow objects for the shadings on the little bumps and ridges, and those are just gonna take up a lot of objects anyway I slice it. Maybe I could optimize them a little bit by using the sloped ones, but I'm not sure if that would do any good. I might already be doing that. Actually, yeah, there's a good chance I am. Um, the the character is, I mean, it's not really supposed to be any particular um, age, nationality, or gender. It's really supposed to be a person in an orange shirt and brown pants. And gray shoes. Can't forget the gray shoes. Um, I tried to make the skin tone something that was like, I didn't want him to be like an obviously white person, and I didn't want him to be an obviously like um, black or brown person. So I tried to make the skin tone as, I guess, neutral as possible. But sure, interpret that whatever way you will. It doesn't really matter that much. I honestly don't have any lore or any story behind this character at all. And I don't really think there needs to be one. Story is the things you interact with and the stupid things that happen along the way. So, yeah. With that, thanks, Memer, for watching, and until next time. Next time will probably be tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow I probably will stream level requests because I haven't done that in a long time. It's honestly been too long. I might build a bit too if I end up with a period with not really any requests. So